My teacher put an anonymous confession box in our classroom. She thought it would bring us closer. She was wrong. Mrs. Porter was the kind of teacher who wanted to be your friend. She was the cool teacher, the one who let us call her by her first name, the one who talked about feelings and trauma and safe spaces. She brought snacks to class, let us vent about our parents, talked about her own divorce like we were her therapists. So when she walked in with a decorated shoebox and announced we were doing a confession activity, nobody was surprised. The rules were simple. Write something you've never told anyone. No names. Completely anonymous. She'd read them aloud on Friday. She said it was about vulnerability and connection. Said it would bring us closer as a class. I remember thinking it was a dumb idea. Harmless, but dumb. I wrote something boring about feeling stressed about college applications. Dropped it in the box. Forgot about it. By Friday morning, I'd realized I was the only person in that class who hadn't used the box as a weapon. Mrs. Porter sat on her desk with the box in her lap. She was smiling, excited, like she was about to open Christmas presents. The first few confessions were soft. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong here. I still sleep with a stuffed animal. I've never told anyone I have anxiety. Mrs. Card Porter nodded after each one. Said things like, thank you for sharing, and you're not alone. I started to think maybe I'd been wrong. Maybe this would actually be fine. Then she unfolded the seventh slip, read it silently first. Her face changed. She read it out loud anyway. Litsy's boyfriend has been texting me for 3 months. He says he's going to leave her after prom. Litsy was sitting in the front row. Her boyfriend was 2 seats behind her. She didn't say anything, just stood up, grabbed her bag, walked out. That should have been the end of it. But Mrs. Porter kept going. The next one accused Frank M. of stealing from gym lockers. The one after that said Hannah's eating disorder was back, and her parents were lying to the school about it. Then came the one that blew everything up. Mr. Catkinson has been messaging a student after hours. I've seen the screenshots. The room went silent. Mr. Catkinson was the girls' volleyball coach. He was married, he had kids. And now everyone was looking at every girl in that room wondering who it was. The bell rang, but nobody moved. Kids were screaming at each other, crying. Someone threw a desk. Mrs. Porter stood in the corner with her hand over her mouth, like she couldn't believe what she'd done. By lunch, the Mr. Catkinson confession was on every phone in school. By the end of the day, he was escorted out by 2 officers. The confession was true. The girl was a sophomore on the volleyball team, 15 years old. She disappeared from school that week. Her family moved. Litsy transferred too. Her boyfriend tried to apologize, but she wouldn't even look at him. Hannah lasted 2 more weeks before her parents pulled her out. Her eating disorder was now public knowledge. Kids whispered about it in the hallways. 3 girls, gone, because of a shoebox wrapped in construction paper. Mrs. Porter was put on administrative leave the following Monday. The school said it was pending investigation. The investigation found that she had continued reading confessions after multiple students were named and accused, that she had made no attempt to verify or filter the content, that she had, in the words of the report, demonstrated a profound lack of judgment. She was fired 2 weeks later. I saw her cleaning out her desk. She was crying. Part of me felt bad for her. Most of me didn't. People ask me sometimes what I learned from that class. I tell them the truth. Some secrets exist for a reason, and some people should never be given a box to put them in. Mr. Catkinson is in prison now, so I guess the box did one thing right.